Hello everyone, and welcome to the second Life TARDIS review. This one particularly being Novatech with H2O scripts, with me, John Parker, and...
Me, Jack Cowling, and
Me, Cody Chronotis.
great to have you with us again, Cody.
Mhm.
Right, now this one, as John clearly stated, it's kind of like a... Would you say hybrid, or would you say kind of something a bit different to that?
The actual console was built for Novatech, but
Right.
Novatech went ahead and put H2O scripts in it. So
Right.
I suppose it is a hybrid in a way. It's basically a H2O console, but with the Novatech being the company that's selling it.
Okay, well, as usual, we're going to have a look at the exterior, review the exterior, give our what we think about it, and then we'll go inside and do the actual interior, and then of course at the end we'll give our final verdicts and the actual score. So John, if you want to go ahead and summon the console, bring it in.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and click summon. I'm waiting for this to summon.
Cricket.
There we go. And there we go. Now, the first thing you guys should notice is that this is a sculpted exterior, and this exterior actually has been on Novatech's sale for quite a while, hasn't it, Cody?
Yes, actually, it's been on sale as a Type 70 form for probably a year, roughly.
So yeah, this exterior is actually not brand new, but they put this with the Ecto-1 console because obviously it matches quite well indeed. So it is prim build, and that's all I have to say about it because I don't know what else to say about it for the fact that it is.
I actually thought it was mesh to begin with when it came in.
It does look a bit. The texture work on it is
Awesome.
superb.
I love it. Yeah.
I mean, just looking at it, apart from the fact that it's not like, it's not full of ambient occlusion. It doesn't look exactly properly shaded, but it's really good texture work for what you can do with sculpted, because sculpted texturing is a terrible job
Yeah, I can imagine.
because of the way it's mapped. But yeah, this looks fantastic in terms of texture work.
No, it is good. I do like it, especially the no Dalek sign.
Am I
replacing
right?
the ghost.
Am I right in saying that that's? Yeah, it is full right. Is that full right? Oh, it is full right. It's just the colour. I thought that the colour wasn't properly lit up, But no, it is full right.
So yeah.
And before we carry on to the console, this exterior was built by the same person who built the Ecto-1 console, What 88 Zon, Stabitha Chronotis, who was the same person who owns this sim, which we're in right now, Slime Square, which we did a promo video on before. So before we go in, I'm going to take it off so that we can hear the take-off sound, which is specific to the exterior.
Awesome sound.
Yes, I
like
love
that.
that addition. I wish I had that on the summon though, to be honest, but yeah, what can you do?
Okay, do you want to bring it back so we can go ahead and have a look inside?
Yep, I click summon as soon as after, just so we wouldn't have to wait as long.
Ah, good.
So here we go.
Oh, lovely and smooth.
Ah yes, Novatech script say.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Let's go in.
After you.
Indeed, sir.
And here it is, the wonder that is. Now this is a straight from the box setup console. I haven't done anything to it apart from turn the thing on. So I haven't got the lights on yet, so I'm going to go ahead and put the lights on, which is this lovely little switch right here. There we go, and now you should be able to see everything and the detail much better. And one thing you should notice, guys, is this is pretty much all mesh. And all of this has been done through an external program. It's not been done in Prims and then mesh later.
Which you can definitely tell.
Which is definitely through Blender.
Yep.
So all the pipe work looks proper. The texturing work is fantastic. The ambient occlusion with the shading. So yeah.
It's absolutely. It is really. Especially the work on the actual the controls itself.
Oh yes, yeah. There was a lot of detail put into the lights, the switches, the levers, and this lovely containment unit at the front here with the spinning round lights, and the power lever connecting to these pipes here, these canisters, and it's effectively it's the shutdown lever, isn't it, from the containment unit that they've used for the power lever.
There's definitely a lot of motion going through this. You know, it definitely feels alive, active.
And actually, that is one of Stabitha's. You know, I don't know what the word to use is. Whenever she does a build, she likes to use a lot of animations and effects because it does give the feel to it. It does make it feel a lot more like what it's supposed to be. And I think Cheshire, the owner of Novatech, was the one who added the steam valves. But I'm not quite sure whether that was a group, work together.
I think he put the well, he put the scripts in, but I think it was always what they were put there for.
Ah, right, okay. These two here, I think, were meant to be steam valves as well, but due to the fact that they're so close to the console and that it would obscure the controls, they didn't put the steam coming through those. Okay, Jack, what should we look at next? Oh,
actually, I was looking at this to begin with.
The closet things, yeah.
Oh yeah,
And
you
how
can
you
change
can
the
click
names.
the name. Yeah, you can click it to change the name. Yeah. Oh, it's mine. I'm all over it now.
I own them all.
I think that's lovely. Oh. Ah, because your name's got a weird character in it, Jack. It's put a bracket where your eye's supposed to be.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's interesting.
What?
I just confused it, and I changed one of them to Cody Chronotis and one of them to Exterminator Kid.
How the hell did you do that?
What?
I don't know.
Wait, hang on. I'm going to try that. Okay, Doom. Oh, John, look.
What did you do? Just click it twice fast.
Yeah.
Dum.
Crazy.
Ha!
Oh, you click it. Oh no! You can click it to toggle it between the two.
Oh, right, okay. I didn't know
Oh.
that. That is pretty cool.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
That's
really good.
How did I do
Scripting.
that?
That's Cheshire scripting for you.
That's pretty good, actually. I like that.
I'm just going to close the doors. The doors button is this little red button here. There we go. So I might as well take it off. So let's go ahead and do that.
Boom.
And I'm going to go ahead and turn the scanner screen on. There we go. Gosh, I love this console.
I like the rotor. Definitely gives a kind of a Ghostbusters feel.
Yeah, very spooky, like, yeah.
Because I actually do think having a up and down or like a spirally physical rotor would not have fitted at all.
It wouldn't
No,
have proper, yeah,
no,
it wouldn't
have fitted.
Although, they have got an up and down little ghoulie here, the eye ghost. What's it say on the side here? Screaming eye. And it follows you. The closer person, it follows.
An
as you go around.
up and down little ghoulie.
Don't ask me where I got that from.
That's a top name for it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hopefully nobody else will take it the wrong way. Anyway.
I think we should move on to the ghoulies and look at the ones that
Right.
float around outside.
Because this is my favourite feature. Well, no, it's not my favourite feature. It's my favourite sounds in the console. I'm going to go ahead and turn the console off. Have a listen to the shutdown sound. I love this. When it loads.
Nice.
I love that sound. And then you turn it back on, it's the same one as the Ecclestones, I think. From the, yeah. Do remember, guys, of course, with HOO, you can easily customise the sound effects to your liking. So if you've got any better pair-on sounds that you would like to use, that you think would fit this console, after you've purchased it, of course, then you can go ahead and replace them in the sounds prim, which I do believe is in the centre, and the power ones are in the box, the power box.
One thing to quickly note is this literally a HOO console.
It effectively is. It is a HOO console with slight modifications with Novatech scripts, and of course being sold by Novatech. So it is HOO basically. It's completely compatible with your HOO HUD, I think. The latest HOO HUD.
Right. Okay. So I
And
was
all of the
wondering.
HO add-ons, I think.
So the basic core scripts and the actual basic functionality of a HO console is literally
Yes.
this.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it is compatible with the the Novatech Red Alert system, which I'm going to demonstrate now when I pull the cloister belts. So I would like you guys to look in the direction of me.
Oh, okay. You
Because-
are strikingly beautiful.
Are you ready?
Very.
Let's hope this works. Yes, when you pull the cloister bell, she screams, appears. Another thing built by Stabitha. The alarm sounds and the red lighting, and she also follows you just like the eye.
Around or just rotates.
It just rotates. She just follows. And of course you can click back to turn it off again, and everything's back to normal.
Very nice. I love the detail on that work.
Now, this console does come with an observatory. If you look above, you'll notice that the windows are pretty much like, blacked out with like sky. If I pull the observatory lever, though, I think it's this one. Oh, there you go. And there you go. You'll now have a transparent glass roof that you can now look out to see outside. Yes, and that's on both sides as well. You'll see all the windows as well. You can see outside.
Oh yeah.
But
I
if,
only thought it changed the roof.
but if you pull the observatory lever again, you're back to the New York setting with the sky outside.
That is
And
very
you'll also
nice.
notice, of course, guys, that there is ghosts floating around the windows as well. That was a really cool addition by Chesh. I think it was Chesh. I think again, I don't.
It was. Well, obviously they're all made by Stabby, but yeah,
Yeah.
I think it was Cheshire's Eye.
Yeah,
Cheshire's
that's what I mean. The scripting, the idea thing, or whatever. Well, there's not really that much features of this console that's specific. I don't think. I could be wrong. Do you remember anything, Cody? All I know is about the add-on doors. That's the only thing I can think.
Yeah, I think that's the only thing that's like different about this console is the way that the add-on door is on the same side.
Oh, this sim's slightly lagging. The sounds are starting to lag. Right, so you'll notice about the doors, guys, that the one on the left is the main door. The one on the right is the add-on door. And if you click the one on the right, you can go through here.
Oh, aye.
And then you've got this little corridor. And then there's this other door, this hexagonal door. And
Yep.
that's where you can connect your add-on. And the top logo here, the top Time Lord Rassilon seal, is where I think you can do all the resing of your expansion.
That's a specific Novatech feature.
Yeah, that's Novatech. I could tell because it was slightly different to what we normally see. God, I love the smoothness of a Novatech door. Now you notice on the other side that the main door is blocked off because, of course, that's meant to be the portal. You're not meant to go through there. So.
Wrong place. But yeah, the main thing with this console in particular is that it is a very unique design, and of course it is based on Ghostbusters. Other than that, functionality-wise, there isn't much difference as what we have normally with HO console. It's still using the same new version that has recently been released. But other than that, that's mainly it. So, John, with all that in mind, we might as well move to verdicts.
We might as well.
Yeah? Okay, so out of 10, John, what would you give the exterior?
Exterior, I would give a 7.
A 7?
Very good exterior. It's not mesh, but it's a very good exterior. 7, or maybe an 8, but somewhere there.
Okay, what would you give the interior?
A 10.
A 10?
Mhm.
Okay, very nice. Cody, out of 10, what would you give the exterior?
I'd have to give the exterior a solid 9 because I know when it was originally built, and for when it was originally built, it really looks quite good because with the texturing and the fact that it's sculpted.
So like back in the day kind of thing, when it was first created.
Well, it wasn't back in the day, but it wasn't recent.
Well, no, like at the time when sculpties were kind of like, ooh, how
The thing.
the thing, yeah.
The in thing. Because, of course, they didn't have
Second Life.
mesh properly back then, did they?
It wasn't that long ago.
What year was this?
Well, no, but it wasn't like popular. It wasn't really the, you know.
I want to say it was.
What year was it, actually?
I want to say it was 2013, maybe.
Okay, so
That was a few years ago.
Yeah, I do remember mesh being around then, obviously, but...
for the interior, what would you give?
I would give it a solid 10. I mean, I'm actually quite into the Ghostbusters thing, and to combine a TARDIS and the Ghostbusters containment unit is quite impressive, really.
For the exterior, I'd probably give the same as you, John, 7. Mainly because it could do with being updated, but it's actually, no, saying that, I'll give it an 8. No, I'll give it an 8.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's why I said a 7 or an 8, because, you know...
Because I've seen quite a few sculpties before, not all of them the best, but of course it is kind of outdated slightly, and it's not really necessary. But at the same time, the detail on that is astonishing.
Yeah.
Not only that, but also the sound effects. You know,
yes.
using both the conjunction of Doctor Who TARDIS effects and also Ghostbusters, you know, is quite a nice mix. So
I'll boost my vote to 8 then. Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
For the interior, I'll give it a 10.
It
Mainly
really is a nice interior.
mainly not based on functionality itself. I mean, the functionality is good. It's still good, as always. But the console itself is extremely unique. I believe it is actually one of its kind, in a way.
It is.
Definitely one of its kind.
Oh, by the way, I didn't say this in the video, but the entity scanner system is the AV scanner from HRN. If you turn it on, it should show it there. There you go. Look, there's the arm symbol. So she's actually put it there, which I think is really cool. It's got all the wires coming out of it.
Cool.
The pipe works really nice.
Other than
Sorry,
that,
I was rambling on. Carry on.
do you want to add anything, John?
No, other than the fact that, you know, this was built by Stabitha, and you know, a really good friend of ours, and I think she's really good at making mesh, and this is fantastic. The idea of, as Cody says, of merging the Ecto-1, the containment unit with the Ecto-1 and bringing that into a TARDIS console, I just think that's fantastic. So,
Okay. Anything you want to add, Cody?
Not really. I mean, the video's basically covered what
Awesome.
what I was thinking. I mean, there's lots of hidden little things, and of course there's all the stickers on the console, which some of them are funny and some of them are actually quite serious.
Just to give people a shot of what they look like, there's one. This device is powered by a nuclear generator. Handle with extreme care. Do not operate whilst driving or under the influence of alcohol. And this one here. Vessel contains ectoplasmic residue under extreme pressure. Do not purge ecto unit while vehicle is in an inhabited area. And there was another funny one. Where's the funny one? The really good one. Do you know where it is?
There's one here, which is funny.
Do not tease, molest, shout at, sleep with, or condescend the mood slime. Mood slime becomes unpredictable when subjected to bouts of extreme winching, relationship advice, insider trading, maintenance Tuesdays, and handbraking for linters. And the side here as well, the screaming eye description is kind of funny, so I'll leave that for viewers to read. I think that's readable on the video. So yeah, caution, contents are extremely volatile, exercise extreme caution. Warning, psychomagnetic slime. This is a highly psychoreactive substance. It responds to both positive and negative emotional states accordingly. So yeah.
So other than that, that's pretty much it. So folks, thank you for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. We've enjoyed doing the review, and thanks again, Cody, for joining us. Great pleasure. And we'll see you folks in the next video. So until then, stay safe, and remember,
Let your geek side out, guys. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
That is all we have for today, folks.
Join us again next week on another Saturday Geeks video to find out what adventure we embark on next.
Thank you for watching. Feel free to like and comment on the video below. Remember to subscribe so you can keep up to date with our latest videos.
Till next time,
Take care, stay safe, and remember,
let your
your
geeky side out.
out.
Toodle pip.
Toodle pip.